Hello guys, welcome in. Thank you so much for joining in. We have some jump board for us today. Props needed are a set of dumbbells. I grabbed 8 pounds, so I'm gonna go a little bit heavier, but not too heavy. Grab whatever you want, whatever weight. Even if you have wrist weights, those are a good option if you don't have heavier dumbbells. And then grab your Pilates ball, and then we'll start lying on our backs. Go ahead and reach down, put on one heavy spring, and then roll on down to your backs. Plant those heels on the top of the jump board. Reach the arms long on the carriage next to you. Let's just start with a couple of nice deep breaths here. Take a nice deep inhale. Expand your rib cage as you pull the breath in. And big exhale out of the mouth. Feel the rib cages close as you feel the belly decompress. 2 more nice deep inhale through the nose. And big exhale out of the mouth. Last one, nice deep inhale. Thinking of shoulders being nice and open here. And big exhale out of the mouth as you feel yourself land here on your mat, letting all the chatter of the day go and just really land here in this present moment. Good. Go ahead and reach the legs up towards the ceiling. Give me a little point and flex. Point and flex. We go for 5. 4, nice and strong through the core. Really point those legs up towards the ceiling. Last 2. Hold the point. We're going to open the heels wide and then exhale, flex the feet, come back to center. Point as you open, flex to center. We go for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Good. Hold the legs up there. Interlace your hands behind your head and curl up. Hold. Imprint your spine. Lower that right leg towards the jump board and lift, and then switch. Left lowers and lift. Lower, lift, lower, lift. Now think about what those abdominals are doing. Pull the belly towards your backbone. Close the gap between your low back and the carriage. Maybe we lower both heels. And lift. Good. Flex to lower. Point to lift. We go for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Hold the legs up towards the ceiling. Reach for those toes and pulse. Pulse. Last 8. 4, 3, 2, and hug the knees in. Good. Little core warm up to get us going there. And then you're going to reach over to your dumbbells or wrist weights. Go ahead and just plant them on the carriage next to you. We're going to start jumping and then we'll get into some arms. You'll see. So glue the hands to the carriage. We're going to take one press, send the legs long. Feel the heels ground onto the jump board. Inhale, bring it in. And then we jump. Keep the head down. Keep the arms down. Inhale, resist. Exhale, press. Feeling the core nice and tight as we send the carriage out. Hence that nice core warm up we just did. Good, you guys keep it up, squeezing the quads, glutes, and hamstrings. We go for 8. 4, 3, we add on in 2. Pulling that right leg into tabletop and just jumping on that left leg. Good, you guys keep going on that left leg. My reformer is making all kinds of noises right now. We're getting a new one soon, so that's why I'm a little bit quiet as we're on this left leg, but keep it up. Last 4. We switch legs in 3. Good, switch legs. Now we're just jumping with the right. Good, really point that toe, landing nice and controlled. We go for 8. Last 2. Good, gently land. Rest your heels on top of the jump board. Reach the hands over the shoulders. Scoot yourselves a little bit off your shoulder blocks. And then we're going to go into a chest press. Palms face away. Inhale, bend, and press. Bend, and press. Good, giving those legs a little rest while we work that upper body. We go for 8. 4, 3, 2. Hold the arms up. Isolate just that left arm. Lower, lift, lower, lift. Inhale as the elbow bends. Exhale as you press. Last 4, 3, 2. Give me one more. Hold the left arm up. Just that right bends. And press. Bend, press. Keep that cord nice and tight. Good, you guys. We go for 4, 3, 2. Once more. Lower the dumbbells to the side. We're back to our jumping. Starting with both feet on the jump board. Give me one press. And let's go. Press off. Core is drawing in as you send the reformer back. We're going to pull our right leg into tabletop in 8. Just that single leg jump on the left. In 4, 3, 2. Good. Pull the right leg into tabletop. Just jump with the left. We're here for 8. Good, and switch. Just jump with the right. Let's go, you guys. Work these legs. Last 8. And gently land, close the carriage. This time drape the legs long over the jump board. Reach the hands up above. Glue the heels together so we're still active through the inner thighs. We're going to go into a fly. Elbows bend and press. Inhale, bend. Exhale, press. Beautiful, you guys. Squeeze the shoulders, squeeze the chest. A little cardio, a little strength. Let's go for 6. Last 3, 2. Good. Give me one more pause. Now lower the elbows past the rib cage and press. Bend, press. Maybe you float your legs in a tabletop. Hold it there as you bend to press. Last 6. Last one. Lower the heels. Lower the dumbbells to the ground. Beautiful job, you guys. We're gonna do a little bit of bridging before we move on. Heels on that jump board. Flex the feet up towards the ceiling. Reach those arms long on the carriage next to you. Take an inhale to prepare. Exhale, tuck the tailbone, squeeze the glutes, lift up into that bridge. Inhale, slowly roll down. And again, exhale, peel up. Now I know we're on a light spring load, so this is gonna feel heavy on the hamstrings. If you need more tension, please feel free to add an extra spring. Good, we're here for 4. 3. 2. Last one, lift and hold. Pulse your glutes down, up, for 8. For 4, 3, 2, and gently lower down. Beautiful. Straighten the legs up towards the ceiling, curl up. Give me a little point and flex once more. Good. Hug those knees in and go ahead and roll up. Swivel your feet to the floor. Come onto one medium spring. One medium, take that heavy spring off, and then go ahead and bring your hands against the shoulder blocks, knees to the carriage. We're going to start with a little cat-cow. Inhale as you look up towards the ceiling, and exhale as you drop your head around your spine. Good, a couple more. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round. Once more, inhale, look up. And exhale, round. Beautiful. Good, you guys. You're going to reach for that right long strap. We're going to hook it over the arch of that right foot. We're going to go in for an oblique sweep. Hands can come back to the shoulder blocks, or they can press right outside. Make sure that back knee is right under the hip. Hips are square. Core is nice and tight. Take an inhale. Exhale, press that leg long behind you. And then inhale, sweep it towards the floor. And then exhale, lift it back up. Inhale, we sweep. Exhale, lift. Squeezing through that oblique, through the glute, through the hamstring. Moving any props out of the way if you need. We go for 4. Last one, hold it. We turn this into a bend to press. Bend and press. Last 4. And gently set that knee down. Take that strap off. So good, you guys. Now I want you to frame your headrest with your hands. We're going to go into some reverse jumping on that right side. So right foot is going to press onto the jump board behind you. You're going to take one full extension, and then we'll bend it back in, and then we'll take a big press. And land. Press. And land. Staying super strong through the upper body, through the core. And you can play around with your hands a little bit. You can even bring them up to the shoulder blocks, or you can bring them right outside. Really, wherever you find the most comfort and stability is where I want you. Let's add a little heel lift. We press out, lift that heel, gently land. Hello, hamstring. Good. We go for 8. Last 4. And gently close the carriage. Have a seat on those heels. Beautiful job, you guys. Reach down for your Pilates ball. We're going to take it onto our side. So I want you to roll on that left side. Scoot those booties all the way to the backside edge of the carriage. Knees are going to start stacked in front of the hips. And then your top foot is going to plant onto the jump board. Give me one full range of motion here. And then we start our jumping. Exhale, press. Inhale, land. Now checking in with the alignment. Make sure the hips are staying nice and stacked. And we want to jump with the toe very far forward on our jump board. Bottom oblique is staying nice and lifted here as well. So we're keeping the core nice and engaged. Bottom knee is just chilling right in front of that hip. Good, we go for 8, we add on. Good, we're gonna add a little heel lift, press out, lift, gently land. Lift, land. Alignment stays the same, hips are stacked, we're just getting even deeper into that upper glute. We go for 6. 3, we change this into a little kick forward in 2. Good, now change this into a little kick forward. Doesn't have to be much. We're just challenging the stability, challenging our oblique. So hips aren't moving. We're still staying nice and locked through the hips. They stay stacked the whole time. Good, we go for 6. One more change. We're starting to burn. Whew. Make sure that heel, knee, and hip are in the same line. So we're not letting that heel drop, right? We're keeping it nice and lifted. We go for 2. Last one, change it into a kick back. Just a little kick back. Ooh, squeeze that hamstring, squeeze the glute. Hips are staying still. Last 6. 3, 2. Take out the pulses, just keep jumping. Last 8. Last 4. 3, 2. And gently land. Whew, so good. Tap that booty out, maybe kick the foot forward. Give the hips a little wiggle. Beautiful job, you guys. Come back up to hands and knees. Set the ball to the floor. We have the other side. So hands are going to come right up against your shoulder blocks. Give me a couple cat-cow first. Inhale, we look up. Exhale, round. Inhale, look up. And exhale, round. Once more. Inhale, look up. And exhale, round. Good. Oblique sweep is on deck. Grab that left long strap. Hook it over the arch of that left foot. Hands can come back to the shoulder blocks. Press that back knee under your hip. Start with a full extension of this leg. And then inhale, it drops towards the floor on the diagonal. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Core is staying nice and tight. Hello, obliques. Hello, hamstring. We go for 4. Last one, hold it up there, bend to press. Bend and press. Bend and press. Squeeze the booty, pull the abs in. Last 6. 3. Last one, draw that knee in. Gently remove the strap, close the carriage. Hang it up, then we'll start jumping on that left side. So bringing your hands wherever feels comfortable. Walk the back knee under your hip. We'll start with just one full press with the left. And then we'll gently bend, and then we'll start our jumping. Point the toes, you jump, landing on the heel. Hips are staying nice and square. Pulling the abs in. We go for 8, we add that heel lift. We add it in 3. Good, add that heel lift. Last 8. And gently land, close the carriage. Have a seat on those heels. Shake it out, shake it out. Beautiful work, you guys. We have our sideline jumping on the other side. Fall to your headrest. Lie down on your opposite side. Make sure the glutes are all the way at the backside edge of the carriage. Knees stack right in front of the hips. Top foot to the jump board, bottom oblique lifts. We'll start with one full press, and then we'll bring the carriage in and start our jumping. Good, we're here for 4. We add that heel. Good, next time you send the carriage out, add that heel lift. Just a little bit, still keeping the hips nice and stacked. We go for 8. Last 4 here. Then we change it into a little kick forward. Good, little kick forward. We go for 8. Nice and precise. Now, little kick back. Squeeze the glute, squeeze the hamstring. Good, we go for 4. We take out the pulses in 2. Good, just back to that base jump. Last 8. And gently land, close the carriage, tap that booty out. Maybe extend that foot forward. Oh, so good, you guys. Roll onto your backs. Keep that ball in between your knees. Oh, just take a breath here. Nice deep inhale through the nose. And big exhale out of the mouth. Good, you guys. Now we're going to do some more jumping on our backs. So bring your feet to the jump board. Give me one press. And then we jump. Staying on that medium spring. Point the toes, squeeze the ball. We're going to add a curl. Interlace your hands behind your head. As you jump, press and lower. Curl, lower. Pull the abs in. We go for 8. Gently land. Good. Just for a second, take the ball between your right elbow and quad. Press the carriage out, curl up, support your other hand behind your head. Nice strong tabletop. We jump from here. Exhale, big press. Inhale, land. Hold it here for 8. Good. Let's add a kick of that foot. Press out, kick, and land. Last 8. Curl up a little higher. 5, 4, 3, 2, and gently land. So good. Take that left elbow, press it into the left quad. Left leg draws in a tabletop. Press the carriage all the way out. Inhale here. Exhale, let it go. And give me a jump. On to the other side. Let's go, you guys. We're here for 8. We add that kick in 2. Add the kick. Thinking of curling higher each time you kick up towards the ceiling. Last 5. And gently land. So good. Take a windshield wiper. Let the knees rock over to the left. Oh, so good, you guys. Come up through center. Let the knees rock over to the right. Come back up through center. Beautiful job. Keep the ball on the floor. Let's go ahead and roll up. Grab your short box for me. Short box is going to come right up against the shoulder blocks. And then once you're there, have a seat on your box. We're going to go into some short box arms. Front facing, so grab those short straps. Feel free to cross the heels if that's more comfortable or stamp them onto the carriage. Take an inhale. We're going to start with our serve. Roll the shoulders open. Exhale, press. Inhale, draw in. We're going to go right into a combo move. Serve into a hug a tree. Right back into our serve. Keeping that core nice and tight, we go for 6. So good for 4. I like to close my eyes and find my happy place. I don't know about you. Last 2. Last one, hold the arms long in front of the shoulders. We go into our triceps, take a little hinge forward, then our elbows bend, and press. Connecting mind to body, focusing on the inhales and exhales, knowing that the breath always guides us through. Hold your halfway point. Option to take a single arm variation. We can reach and extend with the right, draw in, and then switch. Draw with the left. Ooh, we go for 4. Always welcome to keep that double arm variation. Last 2. Last one, give me a pulse, both arms, little lower lift. Lower lift. Last 8. Last 4, 3, 2. Press all the way up and lower all the way down. So good, you guys. Hang those straps up. Let's take a big side body stretch. Left arm down, right arm reach it up and over. And lower, switch. Opposite arm, reach it up and over. And once more down, over to the left. Use the obliques as you come up once more, down over to the right. Good. Turn around to face the back of your reformer. Feet are on your headrest. We're going to reach down for that right strap and then choke up on the knot with your left hand. So we're pulling across body. Bringing that right hand to the hip. Sit up nice and tall. Take an inhale here. Exhale, high row. Inhale, forward. Exhale, pull. Inhale, forward. Good, we go for 6. We're going to add a twist. In 4. In 2. Good, hello, Chloe. Add your twist. Gaze follows the elbow and come back through center. We go for 6, getting that back. Nice strong wrists. Last 2. And finish it out. Whew, unwind. So good, you guys. That was a longer round. That was a little bit more endurance strength, for sure. Now grab that opposite knot. Scoot the booties back if needed. I'm just letting my knees sprawl open because they're kind of getting in the way. You do you. Take a nice deep inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, high row. Inhale, forward. Exhale, pull. Inhale, resist. Good. Remember to start facing forward. We'll add rotation soon. Squeeze the back, squeeze the rear delts. Last 6. Last 2. Good. Now let's add the twist. Squeeze that oblique. Rotating from the rib cage. We go for 6. Last 3. 2. And hang it up. Whew, so good, you guys. Give me a few shoulder rolls. Roll it back for 4. 3. 2. Reverse. Roll it forward for 4. 3. 2. Good. Go ahead and keep the hands right outside the box and just let your chin press over towards the left ear towards your shoulder. Take an inhale here. Exhale, soften a little bit more. Hold that nice stretch along the side of your neck. One more second here. And circle down and around over to the right, stretching to the left side of the neck. Take an inhale here. And exhale. Once more, nice deep inhale. And exhale. And coming back up through center. So good, you guys. Go ahead and step off with a box. And then we're going to step right into our well. Keep your medium spring on. Standing nice and centered here. And then you're going to reach that right foot onto the box. You're going to take a slight hinge forward. Core is nice and tight. And then we're just going to take a press. Send the carriage out. And draw in. Press. Draw in. Good. A little work into that quad. Make sure that tailbone is staying tucked. Core is staying nice and tight. Good. Rolling the shoulders open. I know the traps are maybe feeling it a little bit from that pull we just did, but try and relax the shoulders. We go for 8. Last 2. Last one, hold the carriage out. Reach the arms up overhead and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and draw the carriage in. Good. Step the left foot to the floor. Watch that medium spring. Other foot's going to press in, hands to the hips, slight hinge forward, core is tight. Exhale, press. Inhale, resist. Grounding into that floor foot. Exhale, press. Inhale, resist. We go for 6. Last 2. Good. Once more, hold the carriage out. Reach the arms up overhead. Pause. Hold it there for 5, 4, 3, 2, and bring the carriage in. Good, you guys. Same thing here, adding our dumbbells. If you don't have them, don't use them. If you don't want them, also don't use them. But if you do, grab those dumbbells, step right back into the well. Keep the left foot on the floor. Right foot is going to press against that short box. Take a little hinge forward. We're going to add a bicep curl. Extend and curl. Bring the carriage in. Extend and curl. Bring the carriage in. Good. We go for 8. For 5, 4, 3, 2. Give me one more. Hold the carriage out. Hold your curl, palms face up, and leave me a little open, close. Open, close. We go for 6, 5, 4. Hold it. 3, 2, and gently close the carriage. So good, you guys. Almost there. Last round on the second side. We're going to do the same thing. Bicep curl. Send the carriage out. Curl. And bring the carriage in. Core stays tight. Last 8. Last 3. We hold the carriage out in 2. Once more. Hold the carriage out. Arms halfway up, palms face up, little open, close. Open, close. Last 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and gently close the carriage. Bring it in. Step out. So good, you guys. Set those dumbbells to the floor. Nice and gentle. And then roll yourselves back up. Circle arms up overhead. Turn to face me. Take a big stretch. Reach up towards the ceiling. And then dive forward once more. Reach for the floor. Take a little bend into the left knee. And extend a little bend into the right. And extend, good, once more to the left. Extend to the right. Extend. Hold the left knee bent, reach the right arm up towards the ceiling, take a gentle twist. Hold it here for one breath, nice deep inhale. Exhale, see if you can twist a little deeper. And reach the right hand to the floor, switch. Left arm up towards the ceiling, take a nice deep inhale. Hold for the twist, exhale. And bring both hands back down to the floor. Grab the elbows, take a gentle sway from side to side. Release any tension you're holding onto in the low back, in the neck, in the hamstrings. Shake your head yes. Shake your head no. And then take a big bend into both of those knees as you reach the arms down by the ground and slowly roll up, restacking your spine. Head is the last thing to lift. Circle arms up overhead. Palms are going to come down through center. Take a minute to thank yourselves for being here today while I thank you for being here today. And I will see you guys here again very soon. Have a great rest of your day. Let me know how you like this, and I'll see you again soon.